Today, it is currently 9:15 p.m., a time where some of us go to bed, some of us stay up, and I'm here. Today, we're going to be evaluating Itzy's Checkmate mini album. If y'all don't know, Itzy has come out with a brand new mini album and they're going on their first world tour here in America. I wasn't able to get tickets and we'll see if I actually end up going because they might still be on sale, but to be honest, I'm not really worried about it. It would have been super awesome to see them live, but again, it is super expensive to get K-pop tickets these days. Not trying to go for it that hard. I have a tier list for us today that I just made fairly quickly. Literally took me no time. As you can see, I put a lot of effort. This is pretty much it. So these are all going to be realistic opinions about how I feel about the music, and I have listened to all these songs quite a lot. Some more than others and some not really at all, so we'll just see what happens. I'm excited though. First things first, our first S tier rank is Itzy! One of my favorite title tracks, Not Shy, where Chaeyoung slays the vocals. That's our S tier. She's good means I enjoy it. She's good. Okay. It's pretty self-explanatory. Like, okay. Like, I could do without it, but I don't hate it, but I also don't love it. Probably not. Essentially is exactly what it says. Probably not. Probably won't be listening to it. Probably not. Sneakers off. You know, sneakers off. Put my sneakers on. Snickers. No. Sneakers off. We were putting our sneakers on. If we take them off, that's bad. My cat is joining us today. You probably can't see her, but this is her tail. Oh, there she goes. Hello. This is Kuma. She's great. She's also a cat, so you know how they can be. So let's get on with this and let's kind of go through it, shall we? I'm pulling up my Spotify right here, and it's beautiful. Checkmate. So fun fact, if you didn't already know, and I'm gonna tell you right now, is this right here, this little cover right here. So this cover actually changed probably, when did this come out? Yeah, probably like I would say like 3 weeks after its initial release. Okay, so obviously as you can see right here, this was the original album cover. It had a nice little aesthetically pleasing chessboard with a queen piece, and obviously I love chess, but obviously this is very aesthetically pleasing. It's sharp, it's edged out. The thing about this is like you're expecting something really dramatic, not like dark, but more of a mature concept, I guess. That's royalty, that's maybe a little bit of girl crush, but more on the elegant side of things, I guess. You know what? We didn't get any of that. We got this. We got this. This is what we got. This perfectly represents okay. That perfectly represents that to me. And that to me makes sense. But anyways. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna listen to a little bit of this first song. Sneakers, right? Like, put my sneakers on. Like, yeah, I get it. You know what's funny about this song is actually the fact that people thought it was a joke when they first heard the teasers for it, and that will never not be funny to me. Just the fact that people hated it that much. Maybe not hate's a very strong word. The fact that people were so shocked and shooketh to the core that they literally were trying to rationalize that no, Itzy would never come out with this song. They did come out with this song. A song it was, and a song it shall remain. So the thing about sneakers, when I first heard it, I did not like it. That was not my vibe. I was not into it. The chorus really set me off. Like, I like the beginning when Ryujin starts rapping. Like, talk singing, whatever. When Chaeyoung came in, great, love her. But, like, I thought it was gonna stay more down on that similar chord pattern, with like the weird like bum bum bum, like the weird little synth or whatever plugin they had, not plugin, sample or something. But like then it goes to like this poppy, almost bubblegum-ish type of pre-chorus leading into with the da da da, so call me trouble, you can call me weirdo, no sheeple. When it goes into that, it kind of caught me off guard, and I wasn't super in love with it. When the chorus came on, it was very difficult. And you know, it just was a time. I mean, it was a time. It was a time. It's grown on me. I like listening to the song. In fact, I prefer the Korean version to the English version. I think the English version sounds kind of weird to me personally. Like, I like some parts of it, but then some parts I'm like, nah, I'm okay. What's funny is that when they came out with Loco, I preferred the English version of that one to the Korean version, which could be controversial, but it's okay. I'll listen to it sometimes. Maybe I'll keep listening to it and it'll like be really great, and then I'll be in love with it, and then I'll have a great time. All right. Next one on the list, got Racer, which apparently some online has Racer but with a 3 instead of an E. Don't know if that's a stylistic choice or if that's just something that happens on other places, but it is not here. So I'm gonna say that's not what we're gonna do. I'm a fan. The thing about Racer that I really enjoy a lot is just the fact of like, I don't know, it's what I was expecting from the Checkmate album because of how hard-hitting the teaser pictures were, and even some of like their teasers in general before they added the sneakers. It was definitely like very hard-hitting in my opinion, and I feel like the song hits really hard, and I enjoy that. And I like the vocal fries at the end where they go into the chorus. It's the title. I do like that part. Na 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 dee. It's the final lap. Hit it. Breaking records down. I'm a race. And then it just like fades out. And then it goes back in. I'm a racer. Which is cool. I like it. It's not the first time I've heard it used in a K-pop song, but I like it. And I think it was done pretty well. I think the girls did a good job. Of course, the song isn't my favorite to a T every time. I can only listen to it in specific circumstances. So for me, I wouldn't say it's like perfect, but I really enjoy it. And for that, I'm going to use Ryujin. She will represent Racer today. She's good. I like her. Next one. What I want, yeah. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan of this song. It's kind of in the same realm for me as Racer. It's very simple. Sorry, cat hair. It's very simple in the way that it reminds me of Ting Ting from it's when they came out with Wannabe. It's Me. Oh, that makes sense. It's Me from that one, like the dero ting ting ting, the dero ting ting ting. So in that regard, I do like this song because it gives me some memorabilia of that. I did like Ting Ting Ting, but it got very annoying very quickly. This one, I enjoy it. I like it a lot. I'm gonna represent Leah here. She's good. She's very good. I enjoy her, and I am a fan. One of my favorite parts is I love whenever it goes into Yeji's part where she goes, "True love." I love her delivery on that line. It's very nice. So, next one is Free Fall. I had very mixed feelings about the song when I first heard it. So when it starts off, I really love the instrumentation in the beginning. Whatever synth they were using or pad, it was like the at the beginning. And I liked that. And then when Itzy came in, she was like right into the galaxy. Like, I liked that part. It was very unexpected to me. Now, again, when Chaeryeong comes in with the it started to come into this like poppy kind of sweeter sound. I don't like this. This is not. And then the chorus lost me. I did not like the song after the chorus. The we free falling up, I could fly, yeah. I don't like that. It was just kind of boring. Like the we fallen up high, I can fly, yeah. It would have been, I personally would have preferred like the we free falling up high, da da da, or like up high, da I, or like something else instead of like I can fly, yeah. I can fly high, or I can fly up, or I can fly fast. I don't know, just something different than yeah. I think that this is just me nitpicking. I don't love this song though. Unfortunately, it's not my favorite. I think the bridge is cool, but then underwhelming going back into the chorus again. It's even the break falling. Not, I mean, it's kind of cool, but she just ain't for me. I'm sorry. I'm going to use I love you, Itzy, but I'm going to put you here because you start the song. The song is a probably not for me. Probably not. All right, next song. I love this song. It's my favorite one out of the EP. I know it's a mini album. And when they start out the song, and I think it's Yeji, right? She goes, yay! Like the way that sounds, I'm like, ah! It's so good. I really, really like it. I'm a fan. At first, I wasn't sure about it. When I first listened to it, I was kind of caught off guard. I wasn't sure about the whole 3-6-5, very syncopated singing. I wasn't sure about that. But then I got really into it, and I was a fan. Again, do not look at these beautiful ladies and think that I'm putting them in these places because of who I like the most. And yes, I have a bias, but I love all these members. I just needed more pictures. This was the best way for me to do this. This one, Chaeryeong, she is my bias. I love her very much. I think she's amazing, and I will root for her every single day of her Itzy time. Yes, love her. All right, final song. So every K-pop mini album usually has a ballad song or some type of slower song that is more melodic in some way. Domino is that song for Checkmate. I do not like this song. I don't think it's a terrible song or a bad song, but for me, it just doesn't hit. It doesn't have a lot to it for me. Like, I just feel like it's a little more on the staler side. It's very basic, in my opinion. Even the chorus, it's like the boom, the drum pattern and everything. It's just very slow for me. Like, slow in terms of just it feels very low dynamic the whole time for me. That is Sneakers Off. I'm sorry. You know, you're beautiful and I love you, but sneakers off. Sneakers off. We put the sneakers on. When Domino comes on, I'm like, no. But still, it's still a good song. Bro, I could have had it on this the whole time. She ain't perfect. But alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for coming on this adventure with me. For those of you who may be wondering, I am not ranking Sneakers' English version because it's the same song. Again, lyrically, it's fine in my opinion. I wouldn't say I would listen to it more than the Korean version of the song, but it is not too bad in my opinion. I think it works quite well with the song overall, and it makes sense, so I do like that. What would I give Itzy's Checkmate mini album out of 10? Personally, for me, it would be around a 7.5 to 8. It's kind of leaning in between. Mostly because the title track does play a big part for me in the ranking systems of these. But I really did enjoy 3 of those B-sides a lot. So for me, that's a huge win, especially since there were only 4 new songs after the title track, minus the English one. So, I mean, I really enjoyed it for what it's worth. I mean, I was hopeful for a different type of concept. I think we all were thrown a loop at this one, but you know what? I'm really glad that they enjoy doing this. They look like they're having a lot of fun on their music shows, so all the best to Itzy. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you are new to my channel, I post K-pop covers, sometimes in English, sometimes in Korean, and I also post music in general, but I'm starting to post different types of content just to see what else I can branch out into that is music related and just all over life related. So thank you so much for watching. I am Gabs, and I hope you have a great and blessed day.